The woman at the well had an encounter with Jesus, and that changed her entire life totally. Even though Jesus had told her she had many husbands, and the one she was with was not even her husband, she didn't bother asking about who her true husband was going to be. She didn't bother about asking to become a millionaire or the heads of her enemies or anything. She asked for how the hollow in her heart was going to be filled. Where was a place of worship? How is the mode of worshiping God at that particular time? These were her questions when she was faced with Jesus face to face. Now to us today, when you are faced with Jesus, the moment you have had an encounter with Jesus, or let's assume you've never had an encounter, if Jesus were to appear before you today, what would be your question? Would it be for you to ask to be a millionaire to solve the problem of your country? Or what would be your problem? Would you ask that you want to go to another country, or you want to just do anything? See, this woman asked that particular question, and we saw something. She saw salvation. She saw the true place of worship. That hollow in her heart was filled. That which all her 5 husbands could not fill was filled based on an encounter with Jesus. That was not the only thing. Her life changed to the extent that 2,000 years after, we still read about this woman. She became the first evangelist to go out and talk about Jesus. Glory to God. Yes, because this was before the disciples were actually sent out to preach about Jesus. She went ahead and she spoke to a whole lot of people about Jesus. And you see, till today, we still refer to this woman at the well. When Jesus comes to you, what will be your request? When you have an encounter with Jesus, what are you going to ask him? How are you going to present your case before him? These should be the questions that should be bugging your heart today.